Good afternoon, everyone. Today's about the 5th day of chopping silage. Earlier when I was cutting the first 6 rows here, it started raining on me, which I wasn't too happy about, but we needed the rain. I got 2 more done so I could get hopefully 2 wagon loads off today. I've got about 23 done. This will be 24 total. I've been pretty well doing it all by myself. My dad's been spraying. He's covered quite a few acres. He's only got 60 to 80 acres left, I think. So out of he's already done, I think, almost 400 acres. So that's not actually too bad. I've been haying. He's been spraying. Good teamwork. Anyway, trying to beat that storm and potentially that cloud. These are thicker rows than the field over there that I was chopping. I could go like B, the range selections here. I could go B3 almost over there. It is so thin of red clover. Probably gonna plant that to corn for next season. But this field, it's quite a bit thicker. So I'm running A4 in this. So when I get down to these windrows here, where it's really thick, I can bump it down to B2 or something, so I don't plug the head. I've had quite a bit of a problem with lately. I've unplugged it quite a few times. We tightened a tensioner in that box there to see if we could fix it. It hasn't plugged up yet. Gone through decently thick windrows. I broke shear pins off a couple times from plugging it, and I knocked that feed roll that's behind that auger out once. Oh well, gotta learn how to fix it, I guess. This wagon looks like it's already almost 3/4 of the way full. Looking like I might get more than 2 loads off this, which isn't a bad thing. Going through a bit of thicker grass here now. I think this field's more alfalfa. So we wanted to get this done a couple of weeks ago, but it started raining. Couldn't get it done. The alfalfa weevil was getting to it and eating all the leaves. Seems to be alright. Got quite a bit of other grasses in it too, which isn't too bad. Oh, don't want to be shooting out up there. Doesn't need to be on the roof. I guess my mathematics was wrong. Got the wagon full though. I thought it was going to take 4 up and down, and it only took 2.5. I was going off of thinking this was double the crop. And then the other field took 8 passes. So this is more than I thought, which is good. Probably get 2.5 loads. So I'll have to use the 3rd wagon, which isn't a big deal. Just hook on and go. Take this back now to the yard, swap out for another wagon, and continue chopping. This is what I'm talking about when I plug it up. I've already reversed it out so it'd be easier to pull out, but I saw it starting to happen. It wouldn't feed in, so then a whole wad went through and then still wasn't feeding in. Could have stopped, but some days I like causing problems like this. This is the first plug of the day. Pretty well unplugged now. let's try this again. There we go. Oh, may not be a good idea to have this in seed. Just grab the pin out of this wagon here. Got it decently full. Gonna bring it over and hook on this other wagon here. There's a hitch on our harvester, so we got a rope that goes up to the back of the cab, and you can pull it and it releases the pin, so you don't have to get out to unhook, which is pretty good. I'll show you the setup here now. So you pull that and this block here comes out, and you drive forward and it pulls that out, moves that to the side, and I'll show you here now. It goes back into place. You just hit it, that block comes back, and that doesn't move. Then you hook up your wagon. And our wagons have extendable hitches. Two of them have them that go out this way. The one just unhooked there, it has the hitch that goes back. So if you back up too far, you can just put it back. These ones, if you back up too far that way, you can't reach it. Just extend it the amount you need. Put the pin in and go. But when you get back in the tractor, you have to back up so it clicks back into place.